I want to thank Mia, obviously, for being such a gracious center and host for us.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. Thanks, Rolf, for inviting me. And I'm with Haven Stone Advisory, so you can always go to my website and you can, get access to the resources. So we have a resource center of like a bunch of different resources for you guys, like different YouTube videos that I did.
For a US W-2 employee working abroad 330 plus days a year, does the foreign earned income exclusion apply?
Unfortunately, the US has it's called worldwide tax system. So if you're a US citizen, even if you work remote, the US still want to know and they still want to tax you. However, you can also get the tax credit, so foreign tax credit. I know that at the high level, you can ask for the foreign tax credit and eventually you do not have to pay taxes. For 2 different countries, you only pay US taxes and then you can get foreign tax credits for the tax from the other country.
I have a kind of a spicy follow-up question regarding that, and it's my question. How does the United States enforce that? How do they know, right? Because obviously, I guess if you earn income in the United States, they get all the reports anyway.
You live in another country, right? And you haven't filed your taxes for 4 years. All the money movement happened in foreign bank accounts. The only thing that they could trace would be your name.
If they want to find out, if they want to use all the government's resources to find you, they will find you. It's not like you can hide. But you're kind of like hidden from all the automated systems and reporting, right? Like they would have no immediate access to that data.
The moment you file the taxes, that's when it's going to trigger the process of the IRS tracing you down. If you want to move that money from the foreign account to the US account, then of course it's going to be the money movement, bank transfer, or somehow the system can trace it, right? But from the time that the money movement happens until the time the IRS can actually trace you down, that could be a few months, could be a few years, that could be many, many, many years.
Hey, Rolf here. If you found the content of this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow and get the word out to more people about job stacking. Thanks.
Now, my only caution for you is make sure that you keep track of your receipt. Because if you don't get audited, it's all fine. But if you get audited, the IRS is going to want to see your receipts. If you go for meals, you buy equipment, you make sure that you can take a picture of your receipt and save that on your phone or send that to your email. The bank statements, the credit card statements are not enough. I have one fun story I want to tell you guys. I love watching YouTube videos, so I watched like a YouTube video about a guy who hasn't paid taxes for 30 years. So far, his case is still outstanding. 30 years of not filing taxes and paying taxes.
Because he hasn't lied. If he doesn't file, he hasn't said anything to the IRS, he's not lying. He's just like not withholding the information. Yeah, that's very interesting.
All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.